But I was reminded of the 5th chapter of Acts. And I want you to look at the 5th chapter of Acts for a moment. And it's a story about a man named Ananias and his wife Sapphira. Famous names. They were in the church, and they sold a piece of property and kept back, verse 2, some of the price Ananias did for himself with his wife's full knowledge. Now, he didn't have to sell the property, but he had the freedom to decide to sell the property, so he decided to sell the property. He had every right to keep whatever he wanted for himself. There's no mandate from God to sell your property, nor is there a mandate from God to give all of what you get for your property to the church. So he was making choices. But verse 2 says, bringing a portion of it, he laid it at the apostles' feet. And Peter said, Ananias, why has Satan filled your heart to lie to the Holy Spirit and to keep back some of the price of the land? While it remained unsold, did it not remain your own? After it was sold, was it not under your control? Why is it that you have conceived this deed in your heart? You have not lied to men, but to God. What was the lie? Obviously, this man had said, I am giving everything to the Lord. I'm giving everything I received out of this transaction to the church. I'm bringing everything and laying it at the apostles' feet for the work of the gospel in the beginning of the church. You didn't have to sell it, Peter says, and you didn't have to give it all. And you didn't have to lie either. You haven't lied to men, you've lied to God. And as he heard these words, Ananias fell down and breathed his last. Wow. Dropped dead in front of the whole church. Who killed him? God killed him. And great fear came upon all who heard of it. Of course. That is a great way to keep people out of the church. Don't go there. People die. This is like Jim Jones and the Kool-Aid. You don't want to have anything to do with that organization. People die in there.